Hi, friends. How many new members joined your community this week? Do you actually know? Did you welcome them personally? If you flinched at that question, you're not alone. This is one of the things I see community founders forget the most. We get busy, we see the new members notification, and tend to come back to it and just never do. The cost of skipping it is bigger than people think. Most new members are deciding inside the first 48 hours whether your community is worth showing up to. A personal welcome from the founder is one of the highest leverage things you can do for retention. And almost nobody is doing it consistently. In this video, I'm going to show you the prompt I run every week to make sure I never miss a new member welcome again. This is video 2 of my Circle MCP 101 series. If you miss video 1, the link is in the description. This video does assume you already have Circle MCP connected and your project loaded with your community voice guide. So today, we're skipping the setup and going straight into the prompt. Okay, I'm going to start with my prompt. List every member who joined my community in the last 7 days. For each member, include their name and join date. Whether they posted an intro, the most specific or interesting detail from their intro, if they made one, and a custom welcome hook I can use that references that detail. If a member did not post an intro yet, flag that so I know to prompt them separately. Format as a list with one member per entry, 2 to 3 lines max so I can scan. This is going through every new member, pulling their intro if they made one, and surfacing the specific detail I can use to make my welcome actually feel personal. Look at that. Transitioning from one-on-one coaching to a group membership and wrestling with how to price it. That is the perfect hook to welcome them into the community. No more generic welcome you in. I can now reference that a pivot is a big change and wondering what's pulling her towards that change in dynamic. And here's a member who hasn't done an introduction post. So I need to prompt them to do an introduction post and just welcome them into the community with a little bit more welcoming arms. This whole list took about 20 seconds to generate. Now imagine doing this manually. Imagine the errors that could come up as well. Going into the members section, clicking each new member, scrolling to find their intro, trying to find something to reference. Going to write the welcome, coming back to copy details. It's a 20-minute task at minimum. And that is exactly why most founders start maybe skipping it. Okay, now let me show you the second half of this workflow, drafting and posting the actual welcome. Draft a welcome message for Marcus using the custom hook you suggested. Keep it warm, short, and in my voice. Show me the draft first. Do not post anything until I tell you it's okay to post. And look at that. Hey, Marcus, welcome in. Your intro caught my eye. Going from agency owner to community builder is a whole reframe, and the fractional CMO niche is a smart pick. What made you land on that niche specifically? A few folks in here have made the agency to community jump too, so you're in good company on the transition piece. If you want to put the early build in front of the room, hot seats are made for exactly that. Now it's asking if it can send or if I want to make another pass. Here, I can make updates to this. I can ask for it to reframe it. And when it's good to go, I can ask it to post this welcome to Marcus inside the community, eliminating me having to go back and forth between multiple pieces of software. Now imagine running this one once a week or daily if your community is really active. You go from, I keep forgetting to welcome new members to every new member gets a personal welcome in my voice every single time. That's it. That's what it's really about. Not replacing the personal touch, making the personal touch actually possible at scale. So here's a quick recap, friends. We pulled every new member who joined in the last week. We got a sorted list with each person's intro pulled in and a custom welcome hook for each one. We drafted a welcome message in my voice using that hook, and we posted it to the community without ever leaving Claude. The whole workflow takes a few minutes instead of an hour, which means it actually gets done. Remember, your prompt library is only as good as the context behind it. The voice guide loaded into my project is what made every one of those welcome messages sound like me, not like an AI trying to be me. If you want to start writing your own Circle MCP prompts, but want help getting them right, I built a prompt generator. You describe what you want your AI to do in your community, and it writes the prompt for you. The first prompt is on me. After that, you can get unlimited access inside the Co-Creator Society, along with everything else we're building together over there. The link is in the description. This was prompt 2 of the series. Next up is the follow-up list, which is the one I run when I want to find every conversation in my community where I owe somebody a response. I'll see you next week. Bye, friends.